was so loud. Why was that so loud? Game, why are you so loud sometimes? Here we go. Can you guys believe we almost have 41 hours on this playthrough? Every part of my body is popping. What is today? How are we doing today? Clear and sunny all day tomorrow. What about the spirits? The spirits are in good humor. Well, that's new. They're like never in good humor. Yay, I have a recipe for tea sapling. Oh my gosh. Little crops ready. Unwatered is 66. Up until yeah. Cool. Also on weekends and holidays, that's wild. Do you at least get paid overtime for that, Ryu? Yeah, Ryu, the spirit, when it involves me, I don't think the spirits are ever in good humor. What? Did I not water the rest of the grapes yesterday? Was I silly? We don't have a concept of overtime? Yeah. That's, I feel like work conditions in India, every time I hear about them, are just really bad. Because I know, like, I know it's the stereotype that a lot of US companies outsource to India, but like, I know for a fact that, like, I would say probably 80% of the recruitment companies do. And it's actually like, so one of the recruiters that I've worked with in the past, I asked her about this, and she confirmed it for me. Like, she was like, yeah, we outsource, like, the companies, they outsource because it's cheaper. And I was like, okay, cool and all, but also, like, basically they just outsource like call centers, essentially. They outsource people to cold call, and that's all they do. And it's like they outsource people who don't understand the jobs that they're cold calling for, and it's very frustrating from like my perspective, like as someone who is just trying to get a job. Like, the people that they outsource to, they don't understand the jobs well enough to answer questions that I have. They just have a script. And it's very frustrating because they literally just have a script to follow, and then they don't know what they're doing beyond that. And I'm like, this is literally, you're contacting me for a job that is potentially like you're holding my livelihood, essentially. And like all these companies, they just don't care. But they have people who, you know, are just like, meet this quota of cold calling a day, and I'm like, I was really hoping that our year of 2025, cold calling would be a thing of the past, but apparently that's not. Good morning, animals. Oh, good morning, birdies. Kocha. Who did I put? This is Oyokodan, Karaage. Sake. Where is Miruku? Miruku. But yeah, I feel like the work environments, like the work conditions in India, again, like I've always heard, they're just not good. Work-life balance, I feel like, doesn't exist in a lot of it, in a lot of that work, and a lot of that culture, and obviously is very unhealthy and bad. I know, it fucking sucks. Ugh, I hate that for you, Rio. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna be one of those assholes that's like, at least you have a job. Alright, why don't you love me? Udon. Ramen and udon. Why don't you love me more? Do the chickens love me? The chickens at least have... The chickens love me. I'm gonna put this away. It's a Pan-Asian issue right there, TBH. Yeah. I mean, there's literally there's literally a term in Japanese for dying at your desk, so what do we really expect? What are we doing today? We are saving up. Well, we really don't even have to save that much either. We are just trying to get... We literally don't even need much more money to get the... Oh my gosh, that's so much money. The only thing that keeps me going is pretending I'm Nanami. Meet a cute bakery boy. You just need to find you a cute bakery boy. We're probably only gonna go 4 days, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We might only go 3 days today because I started late, so I apologize for that. I'm just barely gonna be short. I'm sad. I didn't math very well. I thought, listen, mathing is hard this early in the morning. Wait. Possibly have a solution? Finding some dock repairs. The wood is quite old. Yeah, I read all of that. I didn't read all of that, guys. Clint, I need there to be something. Well, that's a bad start. Semi-decent start. That's a bad start. That is also bad. Well, okay. Well, I'll just barely be able to afford the catalog now. Do I really have that many hearts with you? Really? Here's the thing. I guess my strategy with him is to max him quickly so that I don't ever have to speak to him again. Hi, Rinko. Hi, Victor. Listen, this is sympathetic, okay, what happened here. I get it. I've had that happen. I've had what is about to be said. I've had this happen to me in a very similar fashion. I still don't like you. Whose grave is that? I want to be in. Did someone pass away? This is my cat's grave. His name was Dewey. I commissioned Robin to carve this tombstone for him in his memory. See, now I have not done that because you put your cat's grave in a cemetery for people. Like, I love my cat. I've loved all of my cats, okay? I've had so many cats in my life. I've loved them so deeply. I would not put a gravestone in a cemetery for people. Cause that's literally just asking for people to be like, oh, what's that? And then like being like, what's wrong with you? Cause they're like, why did you put this in it? It's asking for assholes to be assholes, really. Like me. Sorry. Dewey went missing shortly after my mother and I moved into the valley from Jujutsu City. That is a very common thing, is like moving and with an outdoor cat and then them going missing. So like you need to keep them inside for a while after you move so that they're like, so that they know where home is and like they know that you are at home and they know that like the new home is home. I'm not victim blaming. This is me just informing stream, not trying to get onto you, even though I have been bullying you a little bit. I'm sorry. This that sucks. I have had many a cat go missing. He had just turned 2 years old. Yeah, so you gotta keep those cats inside. You gotta keep them inside for a little while. We don't know what happened to him. I had a cat. So I had a cat growing up. I had a black cat. We lived out in the country though. Like we lived out in the country. She was an outdoor cat. This was not after I moved it. Like, but she went missing when I was 13. I don't remember how old I actually was. I don't think I was 13. I think the year was 2013, actually. I think it was the year 2013. There was a 13 somewhere involved. Yeah, because I think I was driving. I don't remember how old I was or what year it was, because years are not real. But we'd had her for a long time. Like, not like a long time, but like a long time. And she went missing. She was a huntress too. That cat was a huntress. But she went missing and like, I mean, it's been over a decade. Well over a decade since she went missing now. And I still have dreams about her coming home. It was the lack of closure for me. Because she definitely roamed a lot, but she'd been acting kind of funny, so she was probably sick. Like, my mom and I have talked about it, like, we think that she was probably just really sick, and she knew she was sick, and she didn't want, like, us to find her. And so, like, because animals are really smart, cats especially, and my mom and I have talked about, like, we think that she knew she was sick, she knew she was dying, and so she went off somewhere so that she knew we wouldn't have to find her, which is just like really sad if you think about it, because she didn't want us to, like, she didn't want like me to be sad, because like nobody else, she did not like very many people. She was a black cat, she was beautiful. She didn't really like many people. Like, she liked my dad, she liked me, but she was like she was the first cat that was like my cat. She was supposed to be an outdoor cat. She was indoor-outdoor. She was supposed to be an outdoor cat. She was also the reason we had to get rid of our cat door, because she liked to bring her catch inside, and she brought a live bird through the cat door. She also brought a live rat through the cat door. She was a huntress though. But when I'll tell the story after we're done here. I'll tell the story about her when we're done here. When he went missing, I was devastated. The whole town came out to try to find him, but nobody had any luck. After several weeks, we accepted he probably wasn't coming back. It is very sad. I had another cat go missing for a few weeks, and then we got a call, and they were like, "We found this cat." She like climbed in my dad's truck and had been living outside of where his office was for 3 weeks. I should have been there for him. He must have been so scared, alone in a strange place. He probably tried to go back to Jujutsu City, bro. He probably tried to go back to where he, like, understood where home was. I hope that if he's out there, he finds his way home, no matter how much time it takes. Cats are very smart. He probably went back to, like, where you were before. I'll be here when he does. He probably not coming back though. Let's be like, I'm sorry. I don't know how long it's been now, but like, he's probably not coming back. But anyway, along with my to continue my story, or talking about my story. So like that cat I was talking, Jessie was her name. I don't remember if I said her name already. We're gonna try this stupid prismatic jelly again. Jessie was her name, and she, when we got her, she was supposed to be an outdoor cat only. Because we didn't actually at the time, we didn't have indoor cats, and so I would wait. I was pretty small. I was pretty young, and so like my mom would still come like tell me good night and stuff. So I'd wait till after my mom had come and told me good night, and then I would open my window and let Jessie in through my window, and she would sleep with me, and then I would let her out in the morning before like my mom or my dad came to check on me to like get me up or something. And we did that for a while, and then I got caught because I forgot to let her out. Or something, I think, because what she would do is or actually no, I remember this now, hold on, I haven't told the story in so long. She would come in, she would come to my window, and I would let her in, and I had a suitcase in my closet, and I would hide her in the suitcase. She would go to my suitcase, I would hide her in the suitcase when my mom came in to tell me goodnight, and then after my mom had told me goodnight, I would go and let her out. What wallpaper should we get, guys? There are oh so many to choose from. Like this one. I think that's more of like a living room type. But after I got caught letting Jessie in, like it kind of they just kind of let me keep doing it, or she kind of became an indoor outdoor. That was when she became an indoor outdoor cat kind of. Why do I suddenly get to hold? Oh, I have to click it to we are interior decorating, guys. I don't know if I like that. Oh, that's like kind of pukey. Kind of don't like it. That's not bad. Look at these gradients. They're so pretty. It's like seeing that. Isn't that like is that not mesmerizing? Are you guys enthralled by my interior decorating? Are you enjoying yourselves? See, the thing is, I'm all for accent walls, you know? But I want the more... I'm a very plain, boring kind of person sometimes. Do we want the shoji? If we do we want just like the normal one? It doesn't fit the bed. I think the problem is the bed is throwing me off. Definitely want that. Oh no. No. That might not be bad for a hallway though. Are you guys just enthralled by this? I hope you're having a great time watching me. This is being an adult though. This is like staring at like paints and wallpapers and being like, does this work? Would this work? Is this okay? Is this what I like? Do I like this? Like, you're just sitting here and you're like, huh, what do I think of this? All right, time for floor. I like that paper. I like that wallpaper. That wallpaper is good. Yeah, I think that the problem is the bed is throwing me off. I don't like the bed that I have right now. So you guys find out I have no sense of color or style. What that mean? And some of these repeat because the mods are kind of weird. Because some of these are mods. Some of these are modded. Quite a few of these are actually, I believe. So if you don't recognize them, that's why. It's because they're modded. I think I like that. I like that. Because I want to keep it relatively simple. But I also have a mod that it pauses time while I'm in the catalog. So I won't waste the entire in-game day staring at this stuff. But I remembered now that it's fun like that where it, well, what was the one that I had? No. I hit the wrong button. Gosh, dang it. What was it again? Is it, no. Is it that button? Do you like the little noise that it makes? I do. Fun noises. I hope you guys, I know it's riveting gameplay right now, guys. Well, I guess this is why people watch The Sims though, isn't it? Whoopee. Because I know that there are like tons of people who really enjoy watching The Sims. I don't judge. I don't really enjoy watching The Sims, but like I don't judge people who do. Truly riveting. Isn't it the story of how I convinced my parents to let me paint my room with this really ugly, like, fairy purple, like Tinkerbell purple? And it did not look good. Let me just let you guys know right now. It did not look good. It in fact looked very bad. I regretted it. And my mom was like, well, that's too bad. You chose this. You've made your bed, now you must lie in it. And I was like, okay. And it stayed that way for a long time. Because I had the smallest room in the house, and I really, like, when I was in my emo phase, I wanted to paint it black, and my mom was like, no. Because it will look like a cave, and you will not like that. And you know what? Looking back, props to you, Kiko's mom. You were so smart and correct. You still are. Kiko needs to call you. For many reasons. Is that good for the hallway? Almost looks like stairs, you know? What do we want? Do we want tile or wood in the kitchen, guys? And do we want to, like... I like that one. I think I've used that in the past. This one, I've used this one in the past, and it makes me feel like I'm looking into the void. Like, this one makes me feel like I'm looking into a void, and it makes me very uncomfy. I could not tell you why. Probus. All right, guys, let's try. I don't hate it. Well, yeah, I think the darker floors are better here. Let's see. Ooh. The stark contrast. Yeah, see, that's a problem. It's the browns that are just, they're killing me here. You're killing me, browns. Just not aesthetic. Not the aesthetic right now. What do you guys think? I'm sorry, are you different? I feel like you're both the same. What do you guys think? Do you guys like it? We have 76 gold, by the way. We are poor. Is it somebody's birthday or is that tomorrow? Tomorrow is George's birthday. If we have leeks, we will give him a leek. You guys like it? I actually kind of like it. I don't like the bed. I hate the bed, actually. Wait. Wait. Oh, I don't think I have the money for it. We're gonna... Listen, we can get these at any time. So we're just gonna... Don't do this IRL, guys. Paint is expensive, so is wallpaper. Have y'all thought about that? Have y'all thought about how expensive paint is? Paint is very expensive. As someone who had to repaint an entire wall recently, paint is very expensive. Okay? My ex-husband at the house that we were renting, we got permission to paint the walls. And I made this really pretty design on the wall, on our bedroom wall, as like an accent wall. But oh my gosh. Oh, painting over it was... doing the initial design was a disaster. It was like just exhausting. It was very cool though. It was like a geometric design. He was so surprised at how well I did it because I was just like, I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna do this. And I made it like really random and it had like a really pretty green and then like another green. Oh, shop's closed because it's Tuesday. Gosh dang it. But I had to repaint it all by myself. Not only did I buy the wrong color, because I'm silly. Hi, Satoru. Yeah? You're just training? I redecorated my house so that when you move in, I know it's really early because we don't even have... we have 8 hearts! So we have 8 hearts with you. But I know it's really early because we're not even dating yet, but like I'm preparing my house for when you move in. Okay, bye! I mean, it's fine. He literally bought her a ring before. He literally bought her a ring before they were even dating, so. Kiko is late tired. Let's sell some stuff, guys. We're poor. And then we can go. Let's go to the mall. Just kidding. Let's go to the skull mines. Wait, just kidding. We need to go to the real mines. Because we need to do the kill ghosties. Where's my squash? Let me put this somewhere else. Let's go to the real mines. Kill some ghosts. Is it 60? Or is it 55? Hello. Back, please. Thank you. Not even music to ease us into it? Just going in raw? Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. That was unnecessary of me to say. I don't know why I said it. Let's just pretend that Kiko isn't unhinged. There's the music. Boom, 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 boom. Ghosties? Ghosties anywhere? Any ghosties? No ghosties. These good-humored spirits, I think, are a lie. Because I am finding ladders to be very scarce. And that is very rude. Oh, look, there's ladders. Ladders galore. I'm gonna kill these dudes though. I would like the reward for that. The burglar ring is so good. Rinko, you're so good at fighting. Oh, well, that's rude of the bats to kill the music like that. You threw off my groove! No, I don't feel like it right now, bats. A diamond? 2 diamonds? Bro. Thank you, game. Thank you for the diamond. I would have liked to go to the skull mines today, but I wasted time. But it's okay because we got the house decorated, guys. We can't get the furniture catalog yet because it is, I think, 200K. I would like it. Honestly, we need to get a shed. Because we get a shed, we get some ancient fruit wine going. And then we make... Once we do that, we'll make 200K basically every... like every week. Like you get a full big shed going of ancient fruit wine. You get that going, you're literally making like 200K a week. Wouldn't that be nice, huh? IRL. Ooh, a letter. Die. Thank you. Goodbye. The 2 most valuable rings in this game, though, by the way, guys, are the slime ring and... in my personal opinion, it is the slime ring and the burglar ring. That is just my opinion, though. Slime ring is, I think, the top one. Like, slime ring is absolutely necessary. Hi, Ghosty. There you are. Can you bring me 2 more of your friends? Hello, it is Rinko. She is here to murder some ghosties again. You died once, time to die again. Just like the spirits that she kills in another level. Well, not all of them are, like, dead. I'm just created, you know? Her spirits. Now the vengeful spirits. She do kill those again. Those are dying. Those do be dying a second time. You guys remember when she stabbed Sukuna's head? And then stomped it? Almost because she was like, I ain't risking this bitch coming back, bro. She's like, gotta destroy the head. You guys remember when she did that? She cut off his head. Oh, I just had some serious... Oof, man. If my game had crashed, I would have been so sad. Can I has another ladder? Thank you. Can I has another ghost? I must murder. Rinko craves the thrill of battle. Listen, Rinko doesn't get into silly fights like over ego and stuff, but she does enjoy a good fight, man. Gets her adrenaline pumping, you know? That's why Nanami made fun of her. He's like, you're just like Gojo, in a sense of like, you enjoy the fight. And she's like, yeah, when I know I'm, like, when I don't, like, genuinely think I'm gonna die if I screw up. Ow. That's why it's like, the jobs that she does with Nanami and stuff, she's like, oh yeah, this is fun. Get my adrenaline going. Gets the blood pumping. And Nanami's like, you are absolutely insane. Nanami like, you're crazy? You're just as crazy as Gojo. And she's like, but I'm not, because I'm not as powerful. She's like, Nanami, if I were as powerful, yeah, you could say that, but like, I'm not as powerful. So, haha. She's like, checkmate. And he's just like, that's not checkmate. You're dumb. And you guys know that emoji I use all the time. That's like the little cute pouty face. That's like with the little watery eyes. It's like, oh. She gives him that look. And he's just like, you're stupid. Why am I friends with you? And then he's like, you owe me a beer. I forgot to bring the other stuff with me. Guys, we're only slightly not poor now. Can I steal your ancient fruit? Wizard? Should we go back to the mines? Look for that prismatic jelly. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking, why not? What else are we gonna do on this fine evening? ladder. Any slimes? Stupid idiots. So weak. Yo, Waimo. Bro. Nakamura Yuichi saying, Yo, Waimo. Like, take me. Did I fall in love with him there? Bro, I think I was already in love with him, but like, man, it made me fall more in love. Listen, I'm not saying you're wrong if you watch the dub, but you're wrong, because Nakamura, I don't care how good I don't care how sexy people find the English VA. Bro, hi Crab, you are a fake little turd. I'm not saying that you're wrong, but you're wrong because Nakamura Yuichi, bro, his voice is so good. His voice is so sexy. Just like Suda Kenjiro. Like bro, listen. Oh my gosh. His voice so good. Hi. I search for the prismatic slime. It is my journey, it is my burden. It is Rinko's burden to search for the prismatic slime. The music didn't have to go away like that. We're on the baby level of the mind. I saw your little eyeballs. Bro. I can't get that out of my head now. Yo, Imo. And then Jogo, like, blowing a literal gasket. He's like, you're an intelligent brat. And then it's like, nah, bro, you... Listen. Like, Jogo, you were so lucky to be alive. If Gojo were, like, slightly more serious, you did. Like if Gojo if Gojo were more like Rinko, Jogo, like, listen, she killed first, ask question later, okay? Hi. Thanks for the small magnet ring, I didn't want it. That's another bit of guilt that I think Gojo carries with him, end-of-level Gojo. Cause he's like, man, if I'd killed Jogo, if I'd killed that stupid little volcano fucker when I first encountered him, then, like, Rinko wouldn't have been hurt in Shibuya the way that she was. She wouldn't have her burn scars and stuff. And maybe Nanami would have not been... Things that happened to him might have happened. Don't forget, guys, Rinko has scars now. Rinko is sexy with scars now. Off topic, but what do you think of the Chinese gacha games? Like Honkai and Genshin. So I have been a gacha enjoyer in the past. I played a lot of Genshin back in the day. I don't want to talk about the money I spent on Genshin, because thinking about how much money I spent on Genshin, if I had that money now, it depresses me to think. Honkai is the same way. I haven't spent money on Honkai in 2 years though. Since like the year it came out. But I spent a lot of money on it at the time. Oh, Love in Deep Space? So that's an otome, isn't it? Is that a gacha? I didn't know it was a gacha. I thought it was just an otome. I don't know enough about it. I know that people are obsessed with it. I know that people are really, really obsessed with it. But I just know that I've just heard of it as an otome because I see tons of stuff about Silas. Like, I hear everyone is obsessed with Silas. Like, I don't know anything about it beyond it being an otome. So, okay, so a gacha is basically a gambling game. A gacha is the game where it's like, you can pull for this character and you get an S tier or a 5-star. And it's literally set up just as gambling, essentially, but you're not like getting any money out of it, so you're gambling for fake things. You're gambling for 2D characters. Some of them are worth it. They're hot. I like Daddy Well. My friend used to make fun of me because I was like, I'm not even the type. Like, I am not into like the whole, oh, call your whatever daddy or whatever. Like, that weirds me out. That upsets me. I used to call my father, my wonderful dad, my good old dad, my old man here. I call him old man now. But I used to call him, I used to call him daddy, and I'd be like, Daddy, can we go do this? And I can't do that anymore. The internet ruined it for me, and I hate the internet for it. I hate the internet for it, because I think he's kind of sad that I don't do that anymore, because I'm the youngest and I'm the only girl. And I think it makes him like a little bit sad that I just call him old man now instead. But I'm like, the internet has ruined it for me, I'm sorry. I can't tell him that though. My father is not like pure-minded, obviously, but like, I can't, I make him uncomfortable enough when I talk about like periods and stuff. I ain't gonna be talking to him about how the internet ruined the fact that I can't, like, I'm not telling my father how I can't call him daddy no more because the internet ruined it. I can't do that. I think his head might explode out of embarrassment and being uncomfortable. Oh, spam risk. Goodbye, spam risk. I don't answer those. Hi, we're calling to talk to you about your cable. I don't have TV. I don't have cable. They don't even bother saying anything. They don't even bother apologizing. They just hang up on me when I say that. They're like, oh, I'm calling about your cable. I'm like, I don't have cable. It just hangs up. Like, bro, quit wasting my time. And then these recruiters be cold calling like, bro, you sound like the people who are calling about my cable and my car insurance that I don't like. You know? Who's your internet service provider? None of your gosh dang business, okay? Like, dude, how much are you getting paid to call people like that? Can I have that job, honestly? So it's a gacha and otome. So, oh, sorry, and I forgot to explain. So otome is like, otome is like it's a romance game. Otome is a basically like a female. It's a reverse harem style game usually. Japanese style. Sorry, I got distracted. I don't know. I don't remember what I got distracted by, Ryu. But I obviously got very distracted when I was explaining the difference between a gacha and an otome. I don't remember what distracted me. I was so distracted though. Oh! Because of the Daddy King stuff. Yeah, not bad. Basically, I love my father, like my dad, my old man. I love him. I need to call him. I haven't talked to him in a while. I never call him, you know? I call my mom. And then I call my dad when my mom doesn't answer her phone. I'm like, hand the phone to mom. So whenever I call him, he's like, give me a second. I'll give the phone to mom. My dad is wonderful. I love my father. He's a wonderful, he's a great dad, you know? I love my dad. He needs a Xanax though. He needs a Xanax and some therapy. He'll never get either of those things. He'll never seek either of those things, but oh man, does he need it? Does he need some? He needs it. Time for bed. Good job, Rinko. I think that was a very productive day. Oh no, my dad. My dad needs a Xanax and some therapy. I love him so much, but he needs a Xanax and some therapy. I adore him, truly. Alright, thank you for listening to me about Dewey. Rinko, it seems like you're starting to get close with some of the townspeople. If you want to show them you're romantically interested, you've got to give them one of my beautiful flower bouquets. I'm selling them now for a very fair price. If you want to start a family someday, this is the first step. I'll think about it, Pierre. No, I love my dad. My dad's great. I should call him. He has like, cause he just sits around and does nothing cause he's retired now. And he gets, well, he keeps my nieces and nephews sometimes. But it's funny. He's just an old man. But yeah, he needs a Xanax. That man's more anxious than me, and that's saying something, bro. Who needs that? Sorry, say that again. Who needs Xanax? Me, probably. Only have 4 days left. These won't be done in time. I love my dad. But yeah, no, I was talking about how the internet ruined everything. The internet ruins everything. The internet was a mistake. Let's be real here. Listen, I love our little corner. Okay, I love our little corner, but the internet was a mistake. And that's proven to me every single time I load up a game of Overwatch. So people don't got brain cells, okay? Like, oh my gosh. Last night, guys, listen, I'm a vent about Overwatch, okay? None of y'all care. 9 p.m. is call still going on. I'd be like, bro, it's past my bedtime, bye. Sorry, you've passed my threshold of caring. And they'd be like, Kiko, you're fired. And I'd be like, you know what, that's fair. You're still assholes. What was I saying before all of that? I was saying something. I feel like it might have been semi-important. Internet was a mistake. That's what I was saying. The internet was a mistake because it was. Oh yeah, I was gonna vent. Overwatch can people listen? The average person who plays Overwatch can join Snape in sucking a fat cock. All right, I have a sixth sense. Okay, when it comes to knowing if someone is going to be stupid and toxic. Okay, and I can tell you right now that the first sign if someone is going to be stupid and toxic is when you can immediately tell that you've gotten a game with an E-couple. All right, show you. Why don't you love me? Ramen, why don't you love me? Udon, why don't you love me? So I was playing last night, okay? And I'm just chilling at that point, right? Like, I don't really play DPS that often. I'm not very good at it. Well, I'm, like, decent at it, but I'm better at healer than I am at DPS, okay? And I have accepted this about my life. And I was like, I just want to chill. I'm going to play a game on DPS. Have some fun. Just be being chilling. And in the mode, I was playing stadium mode because that's the fun mode. It's silly. And I load in and I see that my two healers have matching profiles. Like their profile icons are exactly the same and they have the same little title and they have the same little banner equipped. And I'm like, oh, no. An E-couple. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try to give them benefit of the doubt. Okay? I'm not immediately gonna hate on them. Okay? In those games, I just don't join voice anymore. It's the risk of the toxicity is too great. So I don't do it. But, so the E-couple, right, they go with their healers and they go Mercy and Moira and that's just a negative sign as well. But I'm like, okay, it's gonna be fine, whatever, it'll be okay, I think, maybe, hopefully, probably not. Anyway, so they're immediately like, join the voice call, or join the voice chat, and I'm like, no, that's not happening. But like the way that they typed it, again, I have a sixth sense, guys. I'm so smart. Sorry, I'm not. Well, I mean, I am not unintelligent. But anyway, I just have this sixth sense, and I was like, these two seem like the type. They're not gonna heal me. I'm not gonna join voice, and I have this feeling inside of my bones that if I don't join that voice call, they're not going to heal me. The voice chat, and would you look at that, guys? Wouldn't you know it? They did not heal me, so I died a lot. And then, oh, would you look at that? As soon as we lost a round, we're skipping this because I'm busy telling a story. Good for you too. So I died, and like we won the first round, but as soon as we lost a round, they were like, "What the fuck are you doing? Why are you so stupid? Lock in. What's wrong with you? You're not killing anything." I'm like, "Cause I'm dead. Like I'm not getting healed. I'm dead, so I can't kill anything if I'm dead." And they're like, "Kill something and we'll heal you." Well, that's a bit of an oxymoron, ain't it? Just like, you know, take out the oxy and and you got what they are, morons. So they're being little dickheads, okay? And they just start giving me all this crap. Also, so you can look at career profiles and you can see what people's ranks are. Our tank was, I think, gold. I'm plat, by the way. I'm plat across. I'm plat. So this is a different kind of ranked mode. So in ranked, I'm plat and diamond. I am plat in tank and DPS, and I'm diamond in support. Where am I going? Clint. This is the wrong way. And then in stadium, I am plat, diamond. I'm plat, tank, diamond, DPS, and I made it to masters on support because this mode is easier. That's why, for the most part. But anyway, I think my tank was gold. And then you can make your career profile private, which I think is just really stupid. There's no point in it. It's not like there's anything like that you can actually. There's not anything important that you're hiding. Like there's no identifiers. There's no like personal identifiers that you're hiding. So I think that I think it's stupid that they can hide their profile. But whatever. The healers' profiles were private, but they definitely played like gold players, because you can just kind of tell. So they're like, oh well, kill something and we'll heal you, and I'm like, okay, well, okay. Whatever, you're just stupid. I'm just not gonna listen to you. So I in this mode you like get stuff and you get like shields and stuff to like help you survive. So that's what I did. I literally like put everything into like just I need to live. And then they start flaming me. They're like, why do you have armor? Just kill things. And I'm like, I don't like the level of stupidity cannot be reasoned with, because they're just like, they literally, anytime anything went wrong, they were just like, it's your fault. And my tank was an idiot, because he's like, it doesn't matter if you die as long as you get a kill. And I'm like, that's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. Like, you are so stupid. And they are just incessantly typing and just being assholes. And I'm just like, I cannot, again, it was one of those instances where you're like sitting there and you're like, you can't be a real person. People shouldn't be allowed to be this stupid. The brain power was not there. Yeah, I agree. The internet has caused these late night calls, so it's totally their fault. Ryu, I hate that for you, and I'm really sorry. I hate that you're stuck in a late night call, Ryu. I like how you asked and then apparently I answered the question. I don't blame you. You're not completely paying attention because you're stuck in a work call. I don't blame you at all. I know you are, Ryu. It's okay. Happy birthday, George! Here's a star drop tea as well. No, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine! Ryu, you're fine. You don't need to apologize. There is no need. I didn't check. Did I check the TV? Did I see what the spirits are feeling today? Did I even see? Good for you. I don't care. What do you mean feeling relaxed? Bro, I have an auto payment withdrawing from an empty bank account today. What are you talking about? Relaxed, I'm the opposite. I am disassociating from reality by pretending that pretending that this is my real life instead. Sorry, did that get too real? Where am I going? Rinko, what are we doing? We're going to the TV. Our house is cute. Very displeased. Well, well. I already know how to make bread. Cool. Well, spirits. That's kind of an asshole move of you, not gonna lie. Why am I being so silly? You could probably sit there and be like, Kiko, what's wrong? Why are you being so silly? And it's like, bro, I wish I knew. Walk faster, Rinko. Run, run, run as fast as you can. They will catch you because you're not the gingerbread man. Not the gumdrop buttons. Sorry, Shrek is on the mind again. So sorry, Shrek made me think, Overwatch again, because it's on my mind all the time. So, hi, Rinko, look at you, look at your little strut, you're so cute. One of the characters in Overwatch that they added recently is Scottish, and he's like this big Scottish dude, he's a tank, and so, we call him Shrek. Kinda acts like an ogre, not gonna lie. Look at your little butt, Rinko. Satoru loves your butt. Yes, Rinko, strut your stuff. Satoru loves your butt, Rinko. He loves a lot of your physical features. It's great. I think that was the thing I did as well with Rinko, was I purposely avoided giving a lot of physical descriptors within the story for a while. With the exception of like her eye color and then, you know, her hair color and stuff for a while, because I was like, I think that was the whole point, was that, like, yes, she is an original character, but like, I purposely left out a lot of, I purposely did not give details about certain things because it was like to give that opportunity for people to almost read it as like a reader fic, almost. That's so rude of you. I've got some new ideas to sleep on. Rinko, you're gonna sleep some ideas? You tried. I know, Rinko, I know, the words are hard. Any crabs? That's a crab. Give me the crab. Thank you. I think all of these are real. Yeah. None of them are mixing that little pixel. Ooh, a ruby. I miss another level. I miss when I was enjoying writing so much. Someday we will get back to writing. Oh! Also, Ryu, I know we talked about this the other day about, like, you asked me what my opinion on how people characterize Sukuna, but I saw a fic last night that had Sukuna being, like, the good guy compared to Gojo, because Gojo was, like, a entitled asshole, and I'm like, bro, listen, stop. Like, even in a world where Gojo would be, even if Gojo would be that way, you're fucking delusional if you think that like, bro, you think Sukuna would ever be, the entire point of his character is that he was just a piece of shit. Like, the whole point was that he just did not care, he had no remorse. And people are like, he would be sweet and kind and caring. It's like, no. You are the people that the guy from You made a public service announcement for. Like, the people who think that Sukuna is a good person are the people who think that the guy from You is a great person. And the guy that plays that guy had to be like, guys, you know he's a serial killer. Guys, he's a serial killer. Like, guys, he's a serial killer. I am concerned. He's like, I'm concerned that you don't seem to understand that he is not the good guy. Like, did we read this? Like, guys, did we read the same manga? Did we read the same manga? Did we see what he did? Did anybody else, like, bro? They're also the same people who probably think, like, oh, Snape is such a cool character. Snape is so sympathetic and wonderful, and he can be fixed. No, he can't. He needs some fucking therapy, bro. My tism coming out so strong right now. I get so pissed. I'm like, stop. Stop. Stop making him a good person, because he's not. Yeah. But Ryu, that's delusional thinking. And it's always the thing, like, that's the thinking, I mean, that's the thinking for everything, right? Like, but that's what Gojo was. He's not bad, but like, oh, Gojo can't commit emotionally, but like for the right person he can. That's what's nice. Without being a toxic piece of shit, right? Like, that was what I tried to do with another level. I'm not really sure if I was like successful, but I feel like I was. But like, that's so stupid. It's like, I can change this serial killer. No, you can't. Idiot. Sukuna literally Sukuna literally only cares about his own amusement. That is literally all he cares about. He only cares about amusing himself. He says it. Sukuna is a bitter little unwanted mistake. Rinko can relate. But he literally only cares about his own amusement and comfort. He would not be sweet, he would not be caring, he would not be kind, he would be selfish, he would be an asshole. Also, I've seen a lot of fics where like people, where the reader ends up, like Gojo's an asshole, and so the reader ends up with Nanami. If Nanami were friends, if in this universe Nanami were friends with Gojo, Nanami would not do that to Gojo. Nanami is way too Nanami is way too upstanding. He would not do that to a friend. He wouldn't. Geto would. Geto would absolutely do it. But also, like, stop, people. You're stupid. I know it's a little bit in books and fiction. It's nice to read. That's fair. It is fair. Like, that's what fiction is, right? But, like, I guess it's the tism for me being unable to, like, separate it. Because I'm like, no. Geto's a piece of shit. Like, Sukuna's a piece of shit. I don't want to think about fucking him. I want to think about cutting his head off. You think makes you appreciate little things? Yes. You're so cute. Oh, here's my sword. Wait. Bye. What would Nanami not do? Nanami would not steal somebody else's girlfriend. He would not steal his friend's girlfriend. Like, Nanami would not do that. Gojo's adorable. When do we get to date him? Well, technically... Did I want to do something? And I'm so tired of seeing fic... Yeah, Ryusi, yeah. I'm so tired of seeing fics where that happens. I love my tools in the mines. He's too good. He's too good of a person. He's too, like... That would go against his, like, set of morals that he has. Geto would. Geto would do it, but also, like... Just... Don't make it that Geto's the good guy. Make it that Geto is the piece of shit trying to steal somebody's girlfriend, because Geto is a piece of shit. Because Geto is the Jujutsu Society's equivalent to Hitler. But, like, make it so that he's a piece of shit trying to steal someone's girlfriend. Like, trying to, like... Don't make it so that... he's, like... the savior or whatever. You could have it be the twist where, like, he seems like the sweet one, and then it's like, JK, he's not. But at the same time, that's also dumb. Defender or brute? Let's... I want to deal 15% more damage. Rinko is a killer. In-game. And in Jujutsu, and JJK. I have coffee. Thanks for the recipe, George. Where's the cat? Rinko, always be blocking. Did I pet you already? Morning. Beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Rinko did almost kill Gojo's... What? How? When? I don't remember this. When did she do that? Was it just now with her sword? Is that what you're talking about? Huh? Listen, Kiko being a little bit slow. I've got some new ideas to sleep on. Rinko, you have so many ideas. We're so proud of you. I'm gonna wait till these sync up because it's bothering me if they're not. I'm so confused, Rio, but I'm gonna nod along. Good morning. Hello, my sweet little birdies. All right, we should be finishing. I think we're gonna finish the pantry bundle at the community center now. Bad joke. Nah, I'm just slow. My brain be slow. Good morning, cows. Udon, why don't you love me? Ramen, why don't you, like, you love me a little bit, but man, show you, oh my gosh, show you, you're wonderful. Show you, you give me an iridium quality milk. I cannot believe it. Thank you so much. I want to save it. Like, I don't want to turn it into cheese. It'll make it gold instead of iridium. The cheese. But Ryu, to answer your previous question, when can we date Satoru? We can buy the bouquet. We can now buy the bouquet to date him. But I think I want to get everyone except for Morris. Morris doesn't count. We don't care about Morris. I want to get everybody except for Morris to 1 heart before we start dating Satoru. Except for Morris. We don't care about Morris. Morris can suck a dick. Morris, along with Snape, can suck a fat cock. A preserve jar. Guys, we did it. We finished another bundle. We're getting the greenhouse. It is time for the greenhouse. 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 So many wonderful bundles. Thank you. Thank you. Just because I want to. at that. Look at that. Look at that star. He's so cool. I just want to do it, like, for my own... It's for my own reasons, honestly. Like, I don't want to rush it, you know? You know? Rinko and Satoru on another level where they were just friends for 7 years. Imagine, guys. Imagine that we did that. Imagine that we did that in Stardew. We had them be friends for 7 Stardew years. Imagine doing that. Would that be funny? Should I do that, guys? Should we? Nice. Okay, so where can I download this mod? Kiko, no. But it would be so funny for you. Wouldn't that be funny, Ryu? Demetrius, where are you? I beg you more than I beg for B. For new chapters. Beg you more than I beg for new chapters. That would be such a slow burn. What am I? I don't just edge you guys with my writing, I edge you with Stardew. That's awkward, isn't it, Marlon? Because I use bombs all the time. Kiko, no, bad Kiko. You guys, listen. Listen, I've seen the numbers. I know, I see the analytics. You guys liked it when I edged you. You guys a lot of crab population. Blah, 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 blah. Did I not get a ticket for that? I thought I was supposed to get a ticket for that. My ticket? Skizzers. I can't remember if I have to have. We're buying a bunch of stuff that we probably don't need. Sandy and Martin. I need to look up. I don't remember Sandy's preferred gifts except for... Hang on. Sorry, I'm looking at... All right. That's nope, 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 nope. What should we make the fridge look like, guys? You know what? We're gonna go green. Nope. Back. 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 No. This is me. The bed. I knew it. No. Yes. What do we think, guys? Like that? Yes, Ryu? Oh, you asked me where to get this mod earlier, and I forgot to answer that. You get it on Nexus Mods. I think if you just Google the Satoru Gojo mod as well, if you just Google Satoru Gojo mod, I think it'll pop up as well. Put that in there. Ooh. We have purchased the bouquet so that when we do decide that we want to date Satoru, we can. I need confirmation that you're not making us wait for Rinko and Gojo to sleep in it. I don't think I can do that for you. I don't think I can give that confirmation. Does this have a texture? Does not. Okay, Ryu, listen, we've laid the groundwork. We've laid the groundwork, okay? We've laid the groundwork. Okay, so we have the house upgrade that we have to have. So the house has to be upgraded. Okay, we have the bouquet. Well, actually, you have to have the house upgrade before you can propose. We have 8 hearts. Okay, we have gotten the bouquet. The bouquet has been acquired. We can ask him to date us whenever we want. Rinko can ask him to date her whenever she wants. But will Rinko do that? You know? Come on. Rinko's afraid. Rinko is afraid of rejection. He rejected her at the flower dance. She's afraid. In fact, he didn't even answer her at the flower dance. He just ignored her at the flower dance. She's afraid. She's been scarred. I hope that both sides of your pillow are warm. That's so mean, Ryu. I have so few comforts in life right now. Hi. Yeah, you're so cute. Bye. I was looking up Sandy's loved gifts and I forgot. Sandy, Sandy, Sandy. Crocus, daffodil. Oh! Daffodil and sweet pea. I hope your Jillo is perfectly. I hope your pillow is perfectly cold. Thank you. But also, I'm going to the desert without anything else. I forgot. I'm trying to dig up in the sand. To be my friend. Guys, sometimes I'm silly. Hi, what do you have today? Lime green tunic. I'll take that. There you go. Will you be my friend? It's raining today. I need to go home, and then I need to come back. But I also need to, let's do this first, actually. Also, we have reached level 10 on all of our skills. Rinko, you're a professional. You're a level 25 farmer! Rinko, we're so proud of you. It's too bad we're not a planter anymore, though. It's too bad that Rinko is no longer a planter, so she's no longer a plant ready for Satoru to plant his seeds. Am I sorry? A little. Will I do it again? Yeah. Look at that coconut hiding. You hear that maraca in the background? I'm just gonna, I just wish, sometimes I wish I wasn't the way that I was. Wasn't the way that I am. Don't look at me. Do me a favor, guys, don't look at me. Back to the desert. Rinko may not be a planter, but Satoru is. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Why did we make the same joke? Boom, 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 boom. Wormies. I'm sad. I can't. I want that. Wormies. Does this still work? No, it just explodes them. Okay, cool. Awesome. Great for me. Sad. Sorry, Wormies, I killed you. R.I.P. to those worms, am I right? Boom, 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 boom. Isn't where I want to be. Because gray minds think alike, Ryu. That's why we made the same joke. I can't believe that still hit me. Also, before I forget, Thursday, before we play Stardew, we are going to play the demo for Undusted. It is made by from the same studio that made Coffee Talk. It looks super cute. The MC gives me some, like the art for the MC gives me some Rinko vibes just because of the hairstyle, I think. Look at all these. Oh my gosh. Just keep going, just keep going. Ah! I'm excited to play it. I have already scheduled the stream and have everything up, and I have the trailer linked in the description for it. And then after we play the demo, then we will play Stardew Expanded. Then we will get to the valley, you know. I'm impatient right now. You guys tell I'm impatient. I'm just chucking down bombs. Weren't the spirits perturbed today? Why do we not kill those flying thingies? The bugs, you can't kill the bugs. It's very annoying, but you can't kill the bugs in the skull mines. You can kill pretty much everything except for the bugs. So, see, you can't kill them. I would love to. We know Rinko loves murder. They hurt. If we run into them, they hurt. So you just have to avoid them. They're literally just an annoyance. Yeah. It's lame. I don't like that I can't kill them. I would like to be able to kill them. Rinko would also like to be able to kill them, you know? We know Rinko loves murder. In game. Ah, that's a dinosaur. No, why are you so rude? Thanks for the bomb. Bum. Cool. Let me double check. I was correct in checking. Coal is a valuable resource here. Get away. Butthole. Ooh, cloth, thank you. Ooh, 2 pieces of cloth from 1 mummy? Let's go. No, the mushroom! Sorry, I didn't go. I don't know why. I was like, go for it anyway. You're not gonna make it, but go for it. I'm sorry I didn't go. I just had you stand in the middle of a bomb explosion for a mushroom that was unsavable. Ooh, seafoam pudding. You know what, Ryu? That's what we're here for. We're here for the content, the comedy, the comedy content, you know? Kiko is here to make you laugh, to edge you and to make you laugh. You know, because I'm shallow. I've put Rinko. Listen, you ain't seen nothing yet. Gokudo's gonna be worse. I mean, what? What? Was that for you? To be fair, Gokudo is about Yakuza. And the thing about Yakuza is my Yakuza isn't just gonna be about like drugs and sex and cheating. My Yakuza fic is gonna have the other stuff the Yakuza do. Because not all Yakuza do, like most Yakuza actually clean because it's required for them to like not do hard drugs. They sell them, they don't do them. That's the whole point. You don't partake of the product, you know. Violence for sure, though. There's lots of violence. Like Breaking Bad. Exactly. I never watched Breaking Bad. But yeah, no. The clearer your head, the better you are at your job, right? Like, obviously. Also, Yakuza, like, people write their Yakuza fics as if, like, the way that people write their Yakuza fics is they write them like a gang in Chicago. They write them like the little thugs on the streets in Chicago. Not Yakuza. Because Yakuza are actually really... In modern day, Yakuza are actually... Like, they do more to help their local communities than, like, government sometimes. Like, they do a lot of outreach, and they help their community. They don't rip their communities apart. They actually, because the whole thing about Yakuza is it's literally about family. So it's literally like you become part of the family, right? And the community, like, the whole point is like the community. No, are they good people? No, but like they aren't just little delinquents. And that's how people write their Yakuza fics right now. They write them as just stupid little delinquents. Because they lack creativity and they can't Google. It reminds me, you know what it reminds me of? All right, here's a, I don't know if it's gonna turn into a rant. Learn how to fucking Google things, people. Just Google it. It is so simple to just Google something, but people are so lazy and so prideful. That they just won't Google things. It's like people being like, oh, I can't look, why should I have to learn the conversion to yen? The conversion from US dollar to yen is one of the easiest conversions because the default easiest way to do it is just 1 penny is a yen. So there's that. Their argument is invalid. But like, a simple Google search can teach you so much and people just don't do it. But it's fanfic, it doesn't have to be accurate. Okay? These are the same people who cry about not having representation as readers. These are the same people who scream and yell because they don't have, their race does not have enough representation in fanfic. So in turn, they underrepresent the race that they are, whose media they are using. They complain and they scream and they whine about fics having too many descriptors of readers because they can't picture themselves as the reader because of that. And I'm like, yeah, it's not all about appearances. It should not, because that's the thing, they also lack the depth of mind. They also lack the creative depth or the imagination to be able to picture themselves as someone who is not the same color. Like, who does not match the exact physical description of them. I won't even say color. It's just that they don't match the exact physical description of them, so they can't even imagine, they lack, I don't want to say they lack empathy, but like in a sense they lack empathy and the ability to like relate to something that does not exactly match them. Because they are unwilling to look past the physical traits in the descriptions of someone. Which I just think is stupid. Because it's like, bro, there is very little media that has, like, there's very little, it is rare for fanfics to be catered towards Asians. Also, Koreans and Japanese and others are technically, and Chinese even, can technically fall into the category of white passing. A prismatic shard, oh my gosh. What do I get rid of? I am having an existential crisis. Also, we can talk about quote unquote like representation all we want, but like, okay, yes, there's Mulan. She's Chinese. There are no Koreans. There are no Japanese, because all Asians are the same. Asians don't need representation because all Asians are the same. On top of the fact that I am the millennial generation specifically, like I guess late millennials as well, is the generation right when the one-child law was in effect in China. And I have quite a few friends. I had a few friends growing up who were adopted due to the one-child law in China because they were girls and their family wanted a boy because they could only have one child and they wanted to be able to carry on the family name. It is decreased, I would say, in the last 10 years, but the number of times growing up where people just assumed that I was Chinese because I was Asian. And people are like, oh, it's not that big of a deal. It is. It's an identity thing. Those are the boots that I'm wearing. They are. I really like these boots though. I want another pair. I'm not gonna say no to another pair of these. It's getting tricky. I don't. I can get that later. It's fine. Do you guys like my hot takes? Am I getting too spicy? Am I gonna get canceled for... Am I gonna get accused of being racist? Diamond? I haven't found a diamond before. Bye, amethyst. Probably not. You know what? Thank you, Ryu. That's very comforting, not gonna lie. Listen, I fear very few things more than being accused of being racist. Because that gets you canceled so fast. But I'm just so tired of, like, people whining and complaining about underrepresentation, and therefore their response is to just underrepresent someone else. I'm so tired of people being like, the cycle of abuse, let's continue it. Five crab cakes, thank you so much. I was wronged, so I'm gonna wrong other people. Because I'm entitled. Go to therapy. Hi, Lights Out. Lights Out, how old were you again? Ryu, have we discussed super mature stuff? Hey. Sorry, Lights Out. Thank you. I do appreciate you wanting to support me, though. I really do appreciate that. It's like the 16-year-old trying to sneak into the R-rated movie. Bro, is it actually an unlucky day? I don't feel like it actually. Okay, watermelon seeds. I don't. Consume this. I wrote something mature, but I think because it went over your head, we're good. Listen, Ryu, I was just being really slow. And I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, what do I drop? This is a conundrum. Oh, I should not have pushed that button. I think it might be time to go home just because I don't have space anymore. What I wrote sounds rude when you said it out loud, and I just want you to know I didn't mean it that way. No, Rio, I didn't take it as rude. I mean, I didn't take it as rude. I just took it as a statement of fact. Because it did go over my head. My brain was functioning way too slow. I still don't get it, I don't think. You guys want to know something? Okay, so when it comes to internet, the memeage, right? The memes, the phrases that the kids say nowadays. Hello, fellow children. It is I, Kiko, also a fellow child, totally. Based off of context clues and how things are used, I'm very good at picking up like what things are meant to mean, right? Like the purpose and the use of things, like memes and phrases, but I don't ever know the origin of them. Like most of the time I don't actually know what started it. So I know, obviously people say Jover, right? It's Jover. I had no clue where it was from. And I finally, the other night, I asked my friend, I was like, where does that come from? I don't understand. Like, I know what it means. Like, I know why people say it. But, like, I don't get where it came from. Like, how did it start? Where does it originate? And I know that's why people frustrate me when they can't pick up on simple context clues or they're not willing to think critically, because I have to do that with everything. I have to do that with literally every little thing in life, because I don't understand everything. Like, I don't get every single, like, I have to overthink things in order to understand them. So when people are not willing to think critically to figure it out for themselves, it pisses me off to no end, because I'm like, I had to expend so much brain power to understand certain things, and you just want to have it handed to you, and it's so frustrating. Please give me a ladder. A hole works too. Gojo whenever he's near Rinko. A hole also is good. That was such a good crit. How much health do these gosh dang bats have? You got like 600 health. That's crazy. Why do you get to have so much more health than me? I have no health. Okay, well, I don't have a farm totem, so I need to leave. Because I did not pick up said farm totem that I found because my inventory was too full. Time to go home, Rinko. You did so good. We got another prismatic shard. Pam looks like she's sleeping behind the wheel. Pam's like, do you understand how late it is? It's time for some pickled pumpkins. Put things away. Scoot over, Renata. It's the greenhouse! Yay, guys, we did it! We have the greenhouse over winter. Oh, I'm so proud of us. Artisan for sure. We did it, guys. We maxed out our You sense that a new way is open. Guys, look. Look at our little farmer. Tomorrow is Spirit's Eve. Okay, so this is gonna be the last day we play in game. Displeased. That's rude. Yay, spicy eel. I'm such a help around the town. Blah, please say the thank you prize. Thank you. Got a new auto grabber. Wow, that's a lot of things. Just chilling here. Oh, the auto grabber. Ooh, pomegranate. The auto grabber. The auto grabber is really good. But I don't know. Not worth getting quite yet. Fuck joy. I'm gonna wait on those grapes because I want them to be synced back up. Even though I think that's the last harvest I'm gonna get from them. We did it, guys. We got the greenhouse. It's over here. And look how cute it is! Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's not what I meant to. Okay, well, all right, Rinko. Sprinklers. I am doing it this way for sprinklers. Check on, well, actually, okay, hold on. Let me think about this. I need to be more strategic. I need to be more strategic about the things that I am doing currently and the way that I am thinking and the way that I am doing things. Okay. I need to, okay, sell that, sell that. Sell that. Where do I put the greenhouse is the question, because I do not want it all the way down there. Ooh, what about up here? All right, let's go. I was like, cause it looks pretty. I mean, it does. You're not wrong. So much to do today, oh my goodness. Okay, so we need to go here. Hi, Robin. I need to move things. Oh, I didn't even see that tree. And I haven't checked on the animals yet. That's frustrating. That works. Can I paint? Not a paintable. The house has to be max level to paint it. I know. What do you have? Nothing that I want. We'll go to Clint. We'll get everything opened. Then we will go back home and check on the animals. Chocolate cake. Oh. Spaghetti. Spaghetti is very delicious. I like spaghetti. Well, Clint, I'm gonna need you to level with me here. Ooh, that's new. Okay. This goes here, actually, I already know that. crystallarium? Heck yes! Oh, wow. What a coinky dink. I'm not reading what you're saying. I'm just clicking on you. I literally helped you get home, Jazz. We go home, we check on animals. Animals, and we go to the greenhouse. We are not. We have Martin and Sandy that we aren't at one heart with yet. We're very close. Yeah. I hadn't been paying attention to them was the problem. Well, I forgot to talk to Sandy the first time I went to the desert was also an issue, but... The house is adorable. I know! Isn't it? Start with 3. The box with the music note. It's a music block. Cherry. Oh. That's not where I wanted you to go. It makes a note when you walk across it. Honestly, I just find it very annoying. Yeah, I just find the music block very annoying. I need Gus to like me because he gives us the jukebox. Gus does not like us very much. The silence is killing me. Silence is killing me. we will go ahead. That's actually not bad. Alone with our thoughts, huh, guys? This is too far. Oh. Cool. All right, so we did that. Animals. Aminals. Hi, chickies. Good afternoon. I'm sorry. Hi, birdies. I'm sorry. Night. No, I'm not going to make that in time either. Egg. The cows. I'm so sorry. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. Ooh, show you. Thank you so much. All right, Udon, what you got for me? Oh, silver quality. Okay. Ramen. Iridium quality. Thank you. We're gonna give Gus an orange because we need him to like us. We are going to give ice cream. Don't ask me why I went all the way around like that. Wait. We can't go to the desert. It's past 5. Cam is no longer at the bus stop. Hi. Wait, George is about. Oh yeah, because George isn't romanceable, so he can get to 10 hearts. Tempting. You're so cute. We love you. Hi. Good for you. Arden isn't even here. Gus, why are you throwing away an emerald? I'm speechless. That's good. We're gonna give people gifts because I want to. Hi, Gunther. Yeah, because you're too busy talking to Lewis. Hi, Willie. Oh, okay, nope, does it. Hi. I don't even know why I'm bothering doing this. Look, we have 2 hearts now. Is Harvey here? Ugh, Victor. There you go. Do you like me? We're friends. Should I let Sam win for once? Nah. Hang on, I'm guessing in my eyeball again. You don't like any of the things that are here. I know it. That's Robin and Demetrius. They're very cute. I'm gonna go home and get some gifts for people actually, because I need them to like me more. Even though like I don't care, but I do care. What a dilemma, am I right? What is Susan like? She does like blue. Okay, but I have a lot of cake, so we'll do that. Let's see if we can catch Susan before she gets home. should have made a roots platter. Oh well. Susan! There you go. Welcome. Bye. Ooh, that's new. Yeah, Robin and Demetrius are dancing. They're cute. Good for you. I don't have anything that Elliot likes. Oh, and now we have an event with you. She's practicing sword fighting, guys. It's really not that private. You are in the middle of town. Yes. You should stay. No, just lies. Only in self-defense. And also a lie. I didn't read what she said. I was too busy making a joke. Dad? Pierre, were you in that tree? Been looking all over for you. Your mother wants you to come home and help with dinner. It is so late at night. There's no way you eat dinner that late. I have coffee. I just remembered. Mind your own business. You think I should be at home cooking dinner because I'm a girl, don't you? I don't think that that's the reason. But it's fine. You're stuck in the past, Dad. Let's get out of here, Rinko. Okay. But what if... Ow. Well, are you coming or not? Later, loser. Come back. Why are we in the bushes? Can you believe my parents were ever young? I know. They grew up in a different era with different values. Still ticks me off sometimes, okay? It's not a phase, Mom. Phase? Phase Club? Thanks for hearing me out, Rinko. Yeah. No. I'm not interested. Rinko is not interested in anybody except for Satoru. Though she did think Mori Akito was cute. She thought he was handsome. Ain't that a throwback reference, huh? You guys remember, do you guys remember Mori Akito? Hmm? You guys remember him? How is this not the weirdest cutscene? Oh, Ryu, you ain't seen nothing yet. Six hearts. Mr. Dwarf. Be my friend. I have seen a dwarf. You're right in front of me. Did I already buy that? I don't think I did. There are weirder cutscenes, Rio, I promise. I know what I need to do. I got a cairn. Do you even cairn? Can you even be bothered to cairn? I'll see myself out, don't worry. Ow. Oh my word. I'm trying to blend in with my grapes. I think it's about time to upgrade this chest. Does Granny like me? 5 hearts. We also still... Marlin. I need to get wall lights. Winter root. Did I? I put it in the chest. I'm so silly. I was like, I picked them up. Wait. Wicked Chris. That's totally wicked. Oh. This is the Galaxy Sword cutscene. There's no mistaking it. You received a Galaxy Sword. I deem worthy of this. I obtained my first Galaxy Sword. There's a purple blinding light, and my sword fell in his hand. Whether this God believe you, I wasn't reading. Purchase Galaxy weapons. So proud of you. Thank you. Thanks. But where's Marlon? Hi, Saturday. You got a spark in your eyes. Thank you. Almost sold the wrong thing, not gonna lie. Marlon, where are you? Marlon? There it is. Ryu, have you seen Lance before? Have you seen Lance? So Lance is an SVE character. Lance is a SVE romanceable character. And let me say, if Satoru didn't exist, listen, for Kiko, not for Rinko, but for Kiko, if Satoru weren't here, Lance would be it. The bed is very cute, isn't it? Alright, good night. Look at that. Lance is very cute. So you know. We have 14K. I want to see this Lance. So Lance you meet like relatively late game. We'll have to make it, we'll have to finish the community center, which we're pretty close. I don't think we'll be able to finish it till spring actually. So we'll finish crafts room in winter, but we won't be able to finish bulletin board until spring because that's when the 4-leaf clover is in the secret woods. Spirits are very happy today. Cheese cauliflower. Okay, we're gonna end here though. Ryu, would you like a teaser? Would you like to end us off today? Would you like that? We're gonna mute that. What kind of question is that, Kiko? I don't know. What do you want to hear about, Ryu? What do you want? What would you pick something? And I I will see what I can do about it. What would you like to know about? Ask me anything and I will answer if I can. Anything you're willing to share, my leash? No, Rio, I need something specific. I can't decide. I can't decide. I don't know. Hilarious, though. I think you're willing to share my leash. That's funny. I find that hilarious. Yeah, I decided I literally hate choosing, so please pick. Okay, let's see here. Oh, I know what to do. I think I know what to do. So, locked out, okay? Okay, wait. We're both out of HD. Yes, okay, yes. Continue. Continue, Ryu. Continue. I'm waiting. I wait on the edge of my seat and hate choosing. We do both hate choosing. I do hate choosing. It's too much pressure because then people are upset with me for my choice. Because you know, I wonder how different my life would be if I didn't shape everything and every action around not upsetting people. Gokudo? Okay, Gokudo. Gokudo. Oh, okay, let's see. Gokudo. Gokudo. All right, let me see here. What can I... Let me sip my coffee. All right, you know what? Here's what I will do. I will read you a small excerpt. This is a draft. This is a rough draft. I do not know if this will stay, okay? This is just something that I wrote for inspiration, all right? But it is introducing a little bit of, again, I don't know if this will stay. I don't know where it will live. I don't know where this would go as to how far in this would be. But here we go. I will take it. All right. Are you ready? I need to make a screen that's like for like chatting or Gokudo or not Gokudo. For writing stuff. I need to do that because we're not like we're ending, but we're not ending, like it's not over yet, you know? Oh, there is a, well, offline. What is this? Oh, well, that's not. But here we go. I will read you this little bit. It's not much. Sakai. Sakai. Rinko greeted, bending slightly at the waist in a bow. Unusual for you to make it this far. Make your way this far east. What brings you? Cut the bullshit, Inseki. Sakai Jin ordered, rolling his eyes. You already know why I'm here. Her lips curled upward and she tilted her head to the side. Shimura's been making a lot of enemies, you know, she noted. Be a shame if they made another. My uncle knows better than to make enemies of the Zane clan, he stated. I trust his judgment completely. What's this one? You shouldn't. She watched his eyes narrow as she spoke. You and I both know that your uncle's too stuck in his ways to make the right decision. He's blinded by his own excuse for morals, and it'll be his end. Got a lot of nerve to say that shit when there's a sizable price on your head. No need to get testy, Rinko said, holding her hands up in mock surrender. She forced her expression to remain calm, even as her heart began to race. The last thing she needed today was a duel with the ghost. She knew better than to think she'd walk away unscathed, and that was if she lived. You that hard up for money, Sakai? The payout would simply be a bonus for removing annoyance. And there you go. I don't know if it'll say, I don't know if I'll keep it, but that's like a little bit of an introduction to Jean. So yeah. What you think, Rio? Huh? 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 I might, you know, I could post this later. I'm slow. I couldn't figure out. Well, it's harder when you're just hearing it rather than seeing it. But I could post this later. I probably wouldn't include the Inseki part since that's like that's more of a stream exclusive review special. But we'll see. You know, maybe, possibly. Anyway, I will be back tomorrow. Who's this? I was like, who's Sakai-jin? I'll be back tomorrow for more. Thank you guys for watching. It was fun. We will be playing, we'll be SVE again tomorrow, and then we'll play the demo for Undusted on Thursday, and then we'll play Stardew. And so, but like, I've already got all the streams scheduled. Bye, Ryu. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for chatting. Tomorrow is Spirits Eve Festival. We're going to do the Spirits Eve Festival tomorrow in SVE. Woo! It's very exciting. The maze. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good rest of your evening, day, night, morning time. I'm gonna eat lunch and I have therapy today because she had to move me around. So Tuesdays are my therapy days now. Yay!